Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back to Tea Beauty with Brooke and Amy.
How's it going today? Alrighty, we're just gonna keep it short and sweet here.
Short and sweet.
We are gonna go in with a elf look today. Yes, we said it.
Full
Eyes,
face.
lips, face. Eyes, lips, face.
So we're just gonna jump right in.
Jump right in.
Alrighty. So the first step in makeup is primer.
Primer. Gotta prime the surface.
Elf has a lot of primers on the market, and almost all of them are good. So we have a bunch, a lot actually. But yeah, it's all affordable. So my combination that I'm going in with today is this Elf Hydrating Serum.
Yes.
And I'm going to mix it with my Elf Matte Putty Primer. That's just a combination I've been loving, so.
And I'm just going with the hydrating as well for right now. Oh. Eyes.
Just a little white. I'm just going to put that everywhere.
And then I'm going to take my little blur stick and it's just kind of like a nude color. I don't know where the camera is, so that's cool. See, it's kind of like a nude color. And I'm just going to take it kind of where my pores are. Just kind of on my T-zone a little bit.
Yeah, I applied the hydrating serum all over my face. And I'm going to go with my matte putty primer. I'm just going to apply that to my T-zone because that's where I have the most pores and generate the most oil.
And just press that blur stick in. Press it in. And then we're taking it there today, people. We are taking it there. I'm going to go in with the Elf Jelly Pop Dew Primer. Yes. It just kind of, it really locks in your makeup. Like, when I say it locks it in in. I mean, what? And it smells like watermelons.
And almost every primer that Elf has out there is literally under $10.
Yes.
So you do not have to spend a lot of money to make your makeup last and get a good look. So
yeah. Literally, I think these are $10. This was like $4. I think this was $6 or $8. I'm not
yeah,
really
and all the putty primers are $8.
Yeah, $8. Yeah.
And they have 3 different variations of that now. Okay, so we're gonna jump ahead and do our brows.
Yes.
We've both got this instant lift brow pencil.
Quarantine,
Mine is in the shade.
Yeah, they're in different colors.
Quarantine, you know what I mean?
Where's the shade now? I think it's light
Yeah.
brown. Taupe.
No, mine's blonde.
Oh shoot. Taupe.
Taupe, yes.
And
Yeah,
yours
as
is
you can
blonde.
see, blonde, yeah, we should be switching, right? But no, that is not the case in
Not the
this
case.
situation. Not
Not
the
the
case. I'm just gonna flick mine up. And then I'm just gonna go in with a product. I really love this thing because it's almost like a one tool.
It really is because it's
thing.
got the spoolie on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I typically go for taupe in my brow products. I feel like that matches me the best.
No, it does not suit me at all. It looks gray on me, almost. Actually, like, yeah, gray.
Okay, and now
We go in with foundation.
foundation.
So we have 2 colors here. We have vanilla. And this is the Flawless Finish Foundation. We have vanilla, and then we have the sand.
The sand.
As you can see, it's well used. This one's a little bit darker. The sand's a little bit darker. The vanilla is like my color, like all the time, kind of.
All the time.
All the time. I'm gonna go in with vanilla.
I'll probably mix the two, I feel like.
Yeah, mixing is
good.
is key. Yeah.
I feel like that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to apply my foundation with this bronzer brush. bronzer brush from Olamar Cosmetics. I've been loving this. I actually ordered this off the Boxy pop-up because I didn't get it in my box. But I ordered it anyway, and I've been loving it for foundation. So I just did like a half a pump each of the colors. And I'm just going to kind of rub that on my face with this brush.
I'm flopping. I'm getting my thing wet over here.
Ooh, this is a good color. The mixture.
Yeah. And I love this foundation. I've not brought her to the dark side yet. I've been using this foundation for a really long time.
Well, sister, I'm about there because this is full coverage.
Yeah, it's seriously so good. Like, out of any foundation that I've ever tried, e.l.f. has always been what I go back to. It's always what I reach for.
And it's how much? $6?
$6, yeah.
I mean, just look at this half of my face.
Yeah, it's literally ridiculous.
Compared to this.
Yeah. Literally ridiculous.
Wow. I'm amazed right now. Yeah, I've never used it. I don't know why. No particular reason.
Mm-mm.
I was just like stuck on the Wet n Wild, so I never
never wanted to change.
Never wanted to change, yeah. But wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, I love this stuff. I'm a big advocate for the e.l.f. Flawless because it really does snatch you right up.
It smells good too.
Yeah. The smell is not bad.
To be like foundation, it doesn't smell like foundation. It smells good.
Yeah, it does have a pleasant smell to it.
I do like to drag it down the neck a bit.
Always gotta drag it down. I mean, look at that. No.
I mean, when you're wearing this full coverage of a foundation, you better hit your ears and your neck, girl.
And when you're never the same color,
people gonna know.
Get the neck.
People gonna know. Wow.
Yes. I love this stuff.
Oh my gosh. This is the first time I've used it and I'm amazed. Absolutely amazed.
You will when you use this foundation.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So another good thing that e.l.f. is really known for is their concealers, specifically the camo concealers, the hydrating and the original. We love them both. I'm going to go in today with the hydrating one. This one's in light peach. As you can tell, I use it a lot.
A lot.
ASMR.
Did you use this for, can I use this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just love the way this stuff feels on your face. It's so
And it feels hydrating.
So hydrating.
What happened over here, folks? I'm not sure. I guess I just didn't continue blending.
You know, it happens. So yes.
It happens to the best of them.
And you have plenty of time to work with this stuff. Like, you don't have to rush.
No, you don't have to immediately.
Do not have to rush since I'm using my foundation brush.
So, name is sent back to you. Energy. Energy.
Energy.
I don't know where the camera is, so that's why I'm like looking over to no one.
It's okay.
Where's it at? I am going to use the 16-hour camo concealer in Fair Rose.
Fair Rose.
Fair Rose. Rose, I forbid it. I forbid it, Rose. If you know what that is, then we are now friends. Oh, this stuff is white.
It really is.
This is my first time using this color.
I tried to tell you.
And
But it is good for brightening, so. And we got it for like $3. I don't know what it was.
And then I'm just going to take little Jeffrey over here and blend it all.
I just use the same brush that I use for my foundation to blend out my concealer. I feel like that works best for my skin.
I love this little brush. I think it just gets...
Little brush? This little brush?
I love this little sponge.
Are you putting powder on?
No, bitch. This is this.
Oh. It looks like powder.
Because it's so fucking white.
I literally thought you had powder on your face.
No, it's literally that white.
We gonna
Yeah.
fix it.
Yeah, we definitely gonna fix this. No, this is just wait. The process. Remember what we said before the process? Yes, the process. No, I'm good.
Okay.
But no, I love this little sponge for under eye and all these little areas. It is so good. So good.
So I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. HD loose powder. I don't know if these have shades or not. Not
I
sure.
don't think so.
This is just the regular one. I'm really looking for the halo one, but I can't seem to find it. Oh shoot. Got a little much on there.
Oh my gosh, it's a lot that came out.
So by the way, I'm gonna apply it with this pointed powder brush by e.l.f. It's a big fluffy one.
And that brush, we have the big version. And the little version.
And they're both life-changing.
Amazing.
Like she literally got that one. And I can't find that one, that specific one, but I found this one, the bigger one. And it's basically the same brush, just bigger, and
if you want this brush,
it does the job.
It comes in a kit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, because you can't find it anywhere else.
That's all I'm going to say.
But I'm just gonna set mainly those places where I put concealer. And then usually once I pack it all in, I'll just take whatever's left on my brush and kind of dust on the rest of my face.
With some powder just on my sponge here and go in with it.
Oh, there's plenty there.
Okay.
Yeah, I really want the halo setting powder, but it's like impossible to find anywhere. Because I've heard really good things about it. But this HD powder, I just recently started using probably like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. And, I mean, as you can tell.
I say it.
Does that face look airbrushed? I'm sorry.
That's what I'm seeing over here, folks.
That skin looks good. Like this, and like everything that we've used is under $10.
Literally. You could probably get a whole face. What?
For everything, definitely less than $50. And that's, I mean, some foundations are $50. So,
Right. So that's saying something
and
right there.
if it works this good,
Then why the fuck not?
right.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little under eye powder. As you can see, there's like nothing there, but it is a prime and stay finishing powder. I'm just gonna take the infamous brush.
The infamous brush.
It says it's a highlighting brush, so
I don't know who would use that to highlight.
right. So I'm just gonna deep, and then.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. What was?
I don't know.
Now, like I said, deep, and then just apply it right under that eye. And seriously, look at the difference. Like,
It is super brightening. She said, I'm sorry.
what?
Well, I think we're looking pretty ghostly, Amy.
I think we are.
I think we need to do something about it.
I think so.
What are we going to do about it, Amy?
I think we're gonna bronze it up, sis.
Oh my
I think we're
gosh.
gonna bronze it up. I think we're gonna bronze it up.
Bronze it up.
Bronze it up.
Oh my gosh.
Alrighty, folks.
Here's the main event, people. The main event. We both have the same one. They're twins.
Twinsies.
What is this?
I'm not really sure. It really doesn't have a
Oh,
name.
I know what this
honestly.
is. No, this is the primer infused bronzer. I'm not sure which shade because it was on the package and it's not on this. And I threw the package away. Yeah. This is what it looks like, people.
Really pretty.
Super matte.
Really pretty. There we go.
That's more what it is.
Yeah, that's more of the color. And it's really pretty. I'm just gonna go in with this Moda brush. It's kind of like just like a little angled little thing. I'm gonna dip it in.
And I'm gonna use the JS2. I like a big brush to bronze with.
I do not. It does not suit my face at all.
Listen, I got a lot of area to cover, and I gotta get it done, sis.
Gotta get it done.
Look at that color.
I mean,
So pretty.
this side just looks like it got back from the beach. This side looks like it just got back from the Addams family.
Oh, yes.
So we're gonna keep doing it.
Hit the chin. Gotta
Hit the chin.
Gotta hit the chin.
Hit the chin. And then if you're really feeling it, just hit that neck with it too.
Yeah, sometimes,
Hit that
you
neck
know,
with
you
it.
gotta
Hit that neck with it.
blend that out. And then you hit the nose.
And then I'm gonna take my JS3, and I'm gonna dip it in there. And oh, did you see that? Come on. And I'm just gonna take it and just like run it down the bridge of my nose, and then just kind of take it like that. I know a lot of people don't like to do that, but it works for my face, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then just kind of blend it out.
I am really impressed at how my face looks right now. Like, it looks so soft.
I stan e.l.f. products. I use all kinds of e.l.f. products all the
I
time.
do too. I've just never used them all together.
Well, that's
And
true.
this is the formula, people. Like, I guess they're made for each other.
Seriously. Because everything is just blending perfectly.
Wow.
This needs a little work, but we'll get there.
We will get there.
Get there. And then I'm just going to take the brush and just kind of lay it on there. And then, oh yeah, hit that.
Hit that bottom lip, sis. Okay. So this blush we're both going to be using, it's just like the bronzer. It's the primer infused blush. Yet again, don't know the shade. Not on here. But it's like, ooh. Okay, see it?
Oh.
It's like a peachy, pinky.
Peachy.
Pinchy.
It's a peachy blush.
It's a peachy blush.
A peachy blush.
Yeah, so I'm going to use actually the e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush. I actually have had this specific brush probably since middle school. Legit. Like, I'm not joking. This brush has been with me literally through everything. And I just love the way it applies blush. It's still holding up. I think it was like $3. So
Girl, it's still there.
It's still holding up. And I mean, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? It applies blush like effortlessly.
That is really pretty, actually. I'm just going to take a little bit more of this primer, stay finishing powder stuff, and just kind of clean that up a little bit. And I mean, look at that foundation. Like, I don't have a highlighter on yet.
Right?
Look at that glow. I mean, honestly.
It's like
I'm literally glowing already.
so skin-like.
Seriously.
So I always hit the apples of my cheeks with my blush, and then I do hit the tip of my nose, and I do hit my chin a little bit, and a little bit in the forehead. You gotta make your face look symmetrical.
I'm just going to take a little bit of this and kind of run it right there a little bit.
See, boom, clean. I'm sorry. Chiseled.
Chisel my nose. Does this have sparkles in it?
I don't think so.
Yes, it does. See that?
I see that, but
This has sparkles in it, people, but this looks so pretty. It does not look like... We'll bring it in closer because we haven't really seen it ourselves yet, but this has sparkles in it.
how is that possible? I've been using this for so long and I've not noticed it.
I mean, I don't know if y'all can see that, but...
Can you see it?
I don't know. I don't know if y'all can or not, but it's
But it
there.
does. And
It's
it's like
there.
silver.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, does my face look sparkly?
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see it, but I've seen it on my sponge. Oh gosh, now we're blurry.
Oh,
Okay. So now I'm going to take the blush with my blush.
Mm-hmm. You are?
Blush brush. If I can get it open, probably not. I need some assistance. Jeffrey, I need some assistance. I'm gonna just take this Luxie 660 Precision foundation brush. Tap, tap, tap.
That's ridiculous. See, that blush is so pretty.
Oh.
I don't know what shade it is. I wish I did. It doesn't say.
Always cheeky.
Oh.
Always cheeky.
Always cheeky. So the bronzer has to say 2.
I don't think it does.
Forever Sun-Kissed.
Oh. Forever.
Is that what yours says?
Yeah, Forever Sun-Kissed.
Okay. I see you.
And I like to take my blush and kind of run it over my nose. And just kind of gives you that kind of sunburnt look.
Yeah, like we've been in the sun.
All day, baby. Been in the sun all day. I ain't been in the sun in 16 hours. I'm kind of feeling like e-girl with this blush a little bit.
It's super cute.
It
and it
really
looks different
is.
on you than it does on me.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Is this Sisterhood of the Traveling Blushes?
Blushes, I mean, oh.
I think it is.
I think so.
Because, like, literally, mine looks exactly like what kind of blush color I would go for, and yours looks exactly what kind of blush color you would go for. And we go for 2 totally different blushes.
Seriously.
Weird.
Just kidding.
Anyways, so we got our base on.
We do.
What's the next step, Amy?
Well, we did the face. We haven't done the lips. So we're going to move on to the eyes. So what do we got? What we got?
This little bite-sized eyeshadow palette.
Oh, that's super cute.
This is Carnival Candy. They have a bunch of these, and they're like $3. I actually got this on clearance for $1.50 at Walmart. And then we also have the e.l.f. Opposites Attract palette, and this was like on clearance for $7 at Walmart. So it looks very intriguing.
I see cheeky.
Cheeky. Yeah, we got fresh, spicy, sassy.
Kind of the same.
It is.
Color as that blush, almost.
Yeah.
That one's a little bit more orange.
So
I'm gonna try to do a little look-see with this little bite-sized eyeshadow Carnival Candy brush palette.
she said brush.
I've been saying brush to everything. Everything's a brush.
Everything's
tonight.
a brush.
Everything is a freaking brush tonight.
Everything's a brush.
Everything.
Okay, so I'm dipping it into the color Cheeky because she mentioned it and I've seen it and I had to use it. I'm going in with JS8. So there is a lot of fallout in here, but we'll see how it performs. Okay, she's there. Let's see what she can do. So I'm just taking this color and buffing it into the crease.
I'm still trying to get this palette open.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go in with Saucy.
Saucy.
Very saucy. It's like a orangier shade.
So yeah, Cheeky is in the crease. We're looking cool.
That is a really pretty color though.
It is. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of diffuse this Cheeky out with, what should I do?
Well, there's no like pink in there. There's no pinks.
Pink? Why do you always want to do pink? I'm gonna go in with Happy. Mustard. Go figure.
Go.
On this Elizabeth Mott tapered blending brush.
Yeah. So I just kind of laid down that color real quick, like just kind of a light little moment.
I'm kind of just placing this like right under where I put Cheeky, just to kind of, like I said, diffuse, not be so orange.
I am gonna take Easygoing. I don't know what I'm doing here, but we're gonna go for it.
Okay, now I'm just gonna dip back into Cheeky and just kind of because I don't want to lose it. Just kind of touch up there.
Just dipping back a little bit into that and just kind of darkening that up a little bit. I'm kind of liking what it's doing there. I don't know what it's doing, but I kind of like it.
Now I'm gonna take this e.l.f. angled contour brush. Kind of looks like this. I've also had this brush for a very long time. I'm gonna go into the color Wise.
Wise, old man did say.
It's like this, like, I don't know, seafoam. I don't know.
I'm gonna go back in with Saucy and just kind of run it right there over that purple again.
I'm kind of just like placing this on the outer corner of the lid. Ooh, that's pretty.
Okay, now I'm just gonna take this blue right here and I'm just gonna put it on my Moda brush. I'm not really sure which one it is. Oh, I can't read that small, but it's just like the little the little backer brush.
She said, I can't read that small.
I can't do it. And I'm just gonna take it and put it on the tip.
On the tip.
On the tip. Just dab it on the tip. Knock off the excess. And then just kind of tuck it. Or stamp it, if you will. Right under.
So I just took that Elizabeth Mott blending brush and just kind of cleaned up where that blue color was, because I got it a little where I shouldn't have, but that's okay because you can always fix it.
It's always.
I think I'm going to dip into that color called Daring, which is a shimmer. Oh wow, a lot picked up, so don't press too hard.
And I just kind of took that blue and just kind of made it like a wing situation right there.
Look at Amy. Look at Amy.
Trying new colors, new things.
I'm just going to pack this on my lid. So I just like to take like a flat brush like this to apply shimmers. It's kind of like a little cheat way to do a cut crease. And you kind of get that same effect. That's what I'm doing. And I'm going to dip into that blue color and do the bottom outside of my lash line. Just with like a small little brush, kind of keep it tucked in.
And I kind of did a little, kind of took it up on top too. Now I'm just going to take this brush and just blend it all out. I'm just going to take, I guess I could tell you what I'm doing here. I'm just going to take bold right here color, and just tuck it right where I don't really have anything else. And I'm honestly just going to apply this with my finger. Because I'm just going to tuck it in a little bitty spot here.
Now I'm going to take this little angled brush. I'm going to take the shade Low Key, which is another little shimmer. And I'm just going to dust this on the brow bone. And I'm also going to take it in the inner corner.
So I think I am done with my eye look. Like I said, I used Saucy for the crease, and then I went in with Easy Going. And then for the blue shade, I took this little palette. It's the blue one. I don't know, it doesn't really have a name. I just popped that kind of onto like a wing type lower lash situation. And then I took, what did I take? I took Bold, and then just kind of went in with that.
So now I'm just going to set my eyebrows with the e.l.f. Wow Brow.
Wow, brow.
This is in taupe. Sets the brows so good. Gives you a little tint. I apologize if you hurt my stomach just then. Okay. It lifts the brow hair so good. And it's like $3 or something.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Dang.
They're not much. Well, that e.l.f. brow pencil that we used is only $2, so you cannot go wrong with e.l.f., y'all. It's affordable, and she works.
Yes, she does work. I think I might use a little bit of that just to stand
Go ahead.
these puppies
And
up a
then
bit.
we just have this traditional e.l.f. pencil liner. We actually picked this up at the Dollar Tree because we didn't have an e.l.f. eyeliner, but we're going to give this a test out. It comes with a little sharpener on the cap, so it's cute for travel.
Yeah, but I'm just going to go in with this liner. There's really no name. It just says e.l.f. That's all it says. Okay. So okay, we can mark with it. We can mark
I'm going
with
to go
it.
with that same lip liner.
I'm going to go in with this lipstick. It is called Classy. Classy. It's kind of pinkish, almost. I'm just going to take my finger. Emma.
Are you?
Emma. I'm just going to take my finger. Okay. It reminds me of like my grandma's lipstick like back in the day.
Oh my
Almost. Take it and then just kind of dab it like in the middle. I kind of like that combo, honestly. It's like, it's not
Not
a
bad?
combo.
Okay, well, I'm going to do it.
My job of putting it on is bad, but
Just so much.
it's not the lipstick's fault.
This thing is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's
but it's like
it's
$1,
kind of sticky.
so. Oh, it's not bad. And it literally smells like strawberries.
Nuh-uh.
You didn't smell it?
Mm-mm.
It smells like the Jeffree Star setting spray is what it smells like.
It kind of actually does. Okay, and now it is time for the main event, people. It is time for a little highlighter.
Yes, because our faces are looking matte and we need some shine, okay?
We need some sheen, some shine.
Some
over here.
shine. We need some shine. So we got two highlighters today.
Yeah, we do. We do.
This is like my, oh gosh, holy grail highlighter, but this is actually discontinued. It was only like a one-time thing. So that's why we have another highlighter to show you that you can still get. But I'm going to use this one. So if you see this on clearance, grab it because it's great. And I hate loose highlighters, but this,
Yeah.
e.l.f. killed it.
e.l.f.
Killed it.
surely killed it on that one. This one, I didn't like my baked highlighter that I got from them. I haven't tried this one. So I'm going to try one on one cheek and then the other on the other cheek.
I've heard with those baked highlighters, you really got to get that first layer off before they start popping.
You really got to dig in there.
So, yeah, don't be afraid to dig in the baked highlighters. Okay. Are y'all ready for this? I'm sorry, what?
I mean, there's something there. I'm shiny.
I just can't.
Okay, now I'm going to go in with the loose. Just going to grab some from the lid. Nothing
That's
more.
all you need.
Nothing more.
I told you, like, this loose highlighter formula
What?
is
I look wet.
to die
wet.
for.
Wet.
Seriously, what? It's so
What just
good.
happened?
And I think it was only like $8, and I think it's on clearance now for like $4 if you can find it anywhere. So if you find it, snatch it up, girls.
So we're gonna just see the difference. This one is the baked version, and then this one, bang, is. What is that one? I forgot what it is.
This is the Elf X Nobella.
No.
It's
the Nobella girl. Get it. I'm gonna take a little bit and put it, just like pop it on my brow right
Pop
there.
it. Pop it.
Pop it is pop.
You gotta have it on the end of your nose and then over your lip. A little bit on your chin.
My nose just said, boop.
It says, boop.
Yes, I love this.
I told you,
I
girl.
need to diffuse it down a little bit. I need to diffuse it down.
And it looks like gold in the pan, but like,
yeah, it does look super gold.
it's almost just like your skin. Like you don't see a color on your face. It's just like.
You hear my stomach now?
Was that your stomach? I thought that was a trap.
No, that was my stomach now.
We're starving.
We need to go eat.
Okay, well,
We
I
need
think
to
we're
finish
almost,
this video and go eat.
I think we're almost done. It's time for our final step.
So yes, we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Beauty Shield Antioxidant Enriched Skin Protection.
I like to use this as a setting spray. I got this quite some time ago at Rite Aid, and I use it as a setting spray. And it's really good to keep in your purse for like a touch-up spray throughout the day.
It's super. So all of these products are really amazing. We love every single one of them. There's nothing we hate about anything. Even the lipstick was good, and it was $1.
It was $1 at the Dollar Tree, people.
So-
Dollar Tree.
So
It's probably
but-
expired, but you know what? She still works.
right, she still works. She still went on beautifully. But the showstopper today was this big daddy right here. e.l.f., if you don't bring this back,
We're going to be very mad. We're going to be sad. Like, we need it in our lives. I literally bought this when it came out because Juicy Jazz told me to buy it. She said, you need to go get this loose highlighter. It will change your life. And it has changed my life.
for the better.
And it's
For
going to
the
last
better.
for a long time. There's
Oh my
still
gosh.
a lot in here. This is a huge highlighter. But you need to bring it back.
From the primers all the way down to
The spray.
the spray.
Literally,
I mean,
A to Z.
from A to Z.
A to Z.
A to Z. A to Z. But yeah, that about wraps it up for our eyes, lips, face look today. Yes, that is it. I know you've seen e.l.f. a million times, but I cannot rave about e.l.f. enough.
No,
I love
it's-
it. I've always loved it. I will stand by it till the end.
Seriously.
Love you, e.l.f.
Love it.
you.
And like my face feels so good. Like as much makeup as I have on right now, it don't feel like it.
No.
It don't feel like it.
Not at all.
So yeah, but we definitely think you need to go get some e.l.f. in your life. Thank you guys for watching.
Yes. Comment, like, subscribe.
Down below before
down
you leave.
below.
Let us know what you want to see next time, and I guess we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.